na menka ne ye wo se dache hima asemi dia wo pe ena wo betimi aka ede ama me nti na mede masem eba ebedan wo nti mesra ka ne ka ne ye na yenhwe de ye tiefo ana se wabedwemfo nso ebeka ne omo kanyina nso mede bi ebeto me kotodwem na kire se bibia timi akoso kama pepepe na ne sen waware ne yire ekomfie numni na woba no o ma begina bonten emmoni dimbo ni se na me yire de wanye na me yire de woni supan na ye kaso woba wo oya de se woba fia de yo se ye hwe nkwada wote nani woba ye bibia pepepe no dwumadi a ye de ahye ne nsanso e woso wo ya de sika bre no nso otene ne ho ye na aka de baako na me se na eba ne sai na konfanko wo be kanfo obia na afi o se bat no eduru ho sa na kire se ya ye se aka bibia na bibia ate na bibia ye basa wo se ho hia but to de bia ya na ye de aye na kasa ketwe bi na ye yi ya adwen afiri so na dache hima mesra obo ame na mentimi nka ma asem na me se wo de ka asem ben ne sai na was 365 days in the year na ubetimi akan empredodo a wonne ne yere hia mu na me say sani se hunti was timetable down na enye se timetable visible timetable say atena se ne yakase timetable ni na de wo kan akosi a ne se da bia wo ba no wabre wo so ne ha mabre echina mabre chese wono de da bia wabre what chese ebre bia nru by say wone debi da bia wabre na eha no efri se eyade a eno nso ehia anase ka ho bi na awade awade ka ho bi na ema awade ne timi gina ma bibia etimi koso kama pepepe na oye no se na nka me kase no ano no na me namfofo nso akotena se yete honom a chese ye mema ehia mema nkomode na otimi hu se yade a ase mema ni nyina no eyade a wo mo ka ho asem nti na sese ye ka obi beka se side no side de obi ka chem se ori na ma ondo beno jeze na idigum no se gofo kanzam kroma Ghana ha wose eno sa ehonom no eya na ha dwen etete no kire se o say it's too much of a problem na ema eno nti na san komo no eba enti opeso ohu se ede na ekro ebede na sa intimacy a ye ka ho asem awade ma ebetimi agina na bibia etimi akoso kama ni nyina na ene enyumere sweet sherry and I think so Mr. Stephen Otu wo oni youth for anase mebunu edi dwumadie no mejidi se nkomo no yebetimi yedi ye because counseling no anase the long journey of marriage no ni nyina ka ho bi na eso right wait ladies first and our gentlemen first me pacho say na mo pese me kono
nice voice
so that's what I say sweet Terry wait there I share your call you see ladies first and then you back to Mr. Otu and you say wow what I say right inti odo this is the issue chairman Eddie Abraham and then you marry our pese ye pensin mu ne ye kan ye watch that brano bia 365 days no otimi kan na kire se oyi ye 365 no otimi kan be 7 kire se otimi hu se we die me ne madam ti se Arsenal ne ayi match no hwan na wi ni ye hwan ya city awi ni to sentina DJ network arahu okay inti mo dia ye beba no so na ohwe match ne se ne ekwa bibia timi chese intimacy is not there yen sha see free ho se awadefo ene empnatwenfo no nsusu ye ben na wom a ye de na omuduru aware mu a na adane different story altogether yen sha see free ho
okay if akwanya so ada wetiefo ase for
right.
the time that they spent listening to you and to all your sponsors that's right Kinky Express Edamasi, I'm fucking Kenny Bimran. Said Mr. Otway to me. I just said Mr. Otway, DB Express.
I was almost there, don't worry.
But let's visit the topic very well. I think say Beme that's the last time me marry whole cry.
Oh,
me tear at the end I do when I'm oh this man is lacking.
No,
Because many a times intimacy near the connection between two people.
Right.
It is a connection anywhere. Let's just say our Ariane is on the verge of a breakdown. Now, said you wouldn't kind besides say what's the difference between see your relationship more na ya worry. Many a times say a mema can be say o standing for presidency o your campaign we are na say wonsa kan your campaign you. So let's look at this from both sides. A bit to me about to say a obano, a bit to me about to say a bearmano, a bit to me about to say a woman. And why am I saying this? In relationships, in the beginning of every relationship, it's all rosy, it's all beautiful. Like the butterflies and all that. I didn't want to me a crow, yeah. A banning mana. Near one me a crow cushion. I said, I abbey. Or call out to be first day Google. Go and not just say well who maybe a star be what no was siano why and no be a bit to me many a times women go to the extreme. We go the extra mile to make sure say we are going to impress and entice the men.
Okay.
And we impress here we entice here and mind you connection be big to be per connection is to make at it.
And then no correct.
Let's look at communication as a factor. Ye mu bebe o ha. Ye hunu se ne communicate.
Okay.
Se obi ebia on ne partner wo ho na ne partner any bibi and na bibi esi. You don't find the right time to communicate. Obi wan ka hwe nkyerɛ. No otwetwe ne ho. No otwetwe ne ho. Ubisa na sema we yi ano straight na okɔ ne baby. So most of the time no communication play a major role. And before our communication touch mano let's just say bibi akoso bibi esi. And as a matter of fact when the connection is not there communication is not there. We can't get intimate because there's no connection. And connection goes beyond just physical and emotional. And then mental. And your emotions and then physically na appear. Into I don't know team. Kwabna pa de odi immediate. And I say
let's say man obi beka say our emotions are tied to our libido. Let's say send ye be ye honam be sori ana say yakono de be ba no e wo se da ne da nyina
ye nije ye wo some
enije sonko bi ededa ye trim ne yakomam.
Enti e ba ne sa na ehye ni trim. Won se na adwen na capture na fe ewura akoma ni mu enti ne ni se wo ye na wo ye wonim se be me ebia unu aduane a ompe meko bebre but because of wafu ni nti ene ene be si bia nsi no de agum
kivu
yeah no de agum say bia okunu opon a oba fie bia obeba na come de no abre what you are supposed to do but because she's angry to a point say communication in your jumanti no na onye de also ye right enti kakran na etiso and the man being a man no mema bebre honma they put their ego first or ye bema no matter the situation the ego comes first and most of the time men expect women to submit. If a woman submit the man loves it is a submission number because of obufuo ana bibi ntino submission in you into odone so ma then it's cutting the connection. I say empty na homa no etumi do baby na touch man na style baby
o fra cry ma
style baby
the number you are calling cannot be
o ka na peja dia obeye bia enye
ne ho ye wahi
o so ma na just say so that is how it starts
right
and it's a connection in ho communication in ho na yentumi endidi ye ho nkomo enche se bia dia wo ye ahyeme dia wo ye many anje ho
that's right
oh sanity ebia dia wo kan kra no onim se sana dia aye ono no
that's it
but then we hold on to resentment we hold on to pain and then it disconnects us physically mentally emotionally and before you realize I don't know how that in China yes or no sa fan one or bones.
Of course.
If you cry to me, back video be me who na or banana she bricks at their cross woman.
Yeah, this is war, yeah, now say pillow as seminar.
So or build Jerusalem.
No,
and when we do all these things, and on us outside the neighborhood, because yes, I know not just a bear man and in GPU.
That's true.
And sometimes a man so you can't manage the ever come man so dear. And man is so
Sherry, yeah, but now what can man and so dear. Because the way you're on fire and manage your home pa, she said, oh, can you know everything some send your bay or be a behundia, a coso pepe. See, yeah, can't intimacy hunsen some send your bay, as it were a man for be appreciate now, omohun a son for so dear nina eka and what dear home. Sherry, aka communication who asem, waka submission who asem, waka connection who asem, waka to impress who asem. To miss a point nina. But it's in the conversation. Miss Otu, at the end I won't so worker. Oh, say yes, and planting at the chair. What dear? Only on my
It's. I think say there are many faces. May counselor be or taka be or say. You go to school for 6 years primary school. Now I call JHS 3 years. Wako SHS another 3 years. That's about 12 years. University 4 years, 16 years, and then you get married. Let's assume that Ubeshe Jumasie and all of that, and all that 16 years now wako schooling now. You are using it to do a work you'll be doing maybe 8 to 5. You have leave, you have holidays, and you retire.
Right.
But when it comes to marriage, you just do about 3 months counseling for work you're going to be doing, which is your lifetime. No leave, no vacation, nothing. Or down chain also done in chain. That means that sometimes the preparation that we have towards marriage, and you're very deep. And that's the reason why the excitement or the fling that we have during the relationship phase, looks much more exciting than the marriage. But marriage, what? Let me be a womb. Let me say, Nanso, like you mentioned, when you talk to a lot of couples, we face the same kind of situations, and
as I say, for who say ma tukwan. Enya sam keto omo hu say mako UK pa na mako fa guest mienu yaba ba me gidi say anya no mo best sem kakra na omo atiase edi amame me pa shawa
inti but I just mess up Mrs. Stanley so one of the initial pointers I would like to bring in is say obi wo no man ne desire cry we can say which pen say
o de fafra
me fafra
o de fafra
inti obi wo no man despite all the, let's say all things are equal in a relationship, you will have two different desires. There is the partner who is what we describe as the low desire partner, and there's the partner who is always the high desire partner.
Inti akono de ho asem ne ye kan enwumre na wo kire se ye wo de na tenka e wo soro pa ena ye wo de na tenka e wo fom enya de a na nije ho bebre
sanity na impempi you can have normal or averages, but in Pimpino, a near one in a shiano, and a betcher say, Watinka was raw, and answer Watinka of him. Though there are other aspects, I'm say, Sherry Akano, because Washa, Ebia, make I say, Minu be Ebekan, Nasem Kakrache me na, as no cano, na say, or person say, bear say twice in a week, na okunu ono feel say it's a lot of times nti na hano now so twice in a week na nipa na kan ho asem no eno ye obi starting point obi dey once a day nti sometimes it depends on who you have met ebia wo no o dey once every 2 days obi dey once every day. It is a wushia obia. It may look like you have got a lower desire than the other, but it is naturally sometimes you are coming from different kinds of desires. And sometimes when this particular kind of clash meets you have to, the one who's the low desire partner is the one who usually controls the relationship,
right?
Because onona the one who is the higher desire partner has to tailor his needs sometimes to come and meet. Inti eno no wo
Tailor ni needs no etiefo mo de me hwe na mabubum ni sane be ya ye nyina ye bete de ekoso e wo studio ha say enya hwe Mr. Otu enya hwe minim pa say beba enti na chira say wo de ma memfa ne say aduane obi wo ho pa aduane pa obi wo ho so wo pa aduane ye de be ma no obedi enya de a eye ade wo behuru ho da bi wanya wo ye okay onya so ye okay na onya wo ye okay onya so ye okay na wakohia wo bi so no so kra de wo mpe kra wono kra de just ye de yere no ansa no wadi aduane no na eno no na chese ye pese ye kire se obi ahoden eye obi mre ye o ba bi na obi mre ye nso ye obi ahoden wo ba bi
nti obehu se ebia wonim se wo ka se opeduane pa you was secondary school no ka se udidi pa so ukọ dining hall
oba say
aha
dadie bi twa dadie mu
ebi didi chimbi
no kre
inti sometimes even without coming into all the senior sherry all the emotional disconnections, things that sometimes happen to couples whilst they are married in bemu ni adie ni sa nyama ni at the base or initial stage desires a different and a natural ebia no utimi di dokono be say ebia mienu
right
mi di dokono me so me but mi di dokono ba ko a inti no se yetie ye ho ase efri honom na ebetimi ahya ase abo ansa na ye ba be hu other things that takes off the desire because say anti ase free e honom na obohu say expectations no shada na fe de na match
okay enti etiefo say mo pesa mote de me so to pesa o kire ni tintin ni tietia ne say atenka wo hoi ye wono ma ebetimi aboa ama akosoro ana say akofom ni nyina ka ho bi intimacy ne ho asem ne se ne be ya obia begina afa akobia na kire se odo no ana se nkabomu aye hwehwe no na kire se yensa etimi aka eye no ma bia empempi no eto de bia ne yate ye ni ayira na se ye yi afrim enso wo bi beka se ingredient se wo pese wo hu aduane a wo bi pe na na se wo pese wo yire ho ma obi pe aduane a wo se wo hu nipa no na aduane a na ni je ho sani ebe ya wo betimi aye no aye ne yie na bibia etimi akoso kama pepepe nti we dey mean say me mesa go back to Sherry but me pese me so to catch me say eno ma pe na wo susu se ebema obi atenka ene sa nipa na wakwakohia na natenka no ebetimi aba benkrom se me miti we me obi a manage ho me obi a me pese me no wotena ena me ne wa ba betina minim se ebekọ so fine enso afei ye duru aware me na Sherry ka no se ye nya nware ye no what is your favorite color what's my favorite color obaba akoto ho boxer shorts color pepepe dia bro ye duru awade anim na bibia asesa inti desire to desire na wo ka ho asem no me pese amanfo te ase the practical things sane ye be ya ye betimi di eno aye atwuma obi tie ya obeka se okay se me yesa de we ya eno na be ma me yire atenka anasa me nso matenka aba eno bi ene de wadama
eno bi ne say first no ye nte ye ho ase ania ema ya tenka no sorry na ebia mema de ne ma de no ya na eda nso no say Sherry aka be efa ema no ho because oba no ni emotional needs no extremely important.
That's right.
Because atenka no enhye on the spot of the eye says na ye mema no etie no inti no oba no senia ohwe no fa senia okra no fa oba okra eto de bia enye say yemfa ye ho kan ye ho no na the most important thing ma no say wo so ne nsem wo hwe nanim wo ne kasa wo dwuni ne ho why din wo presence mpo keke on kahwe you were just cuddling and you were just talking and all of that it means that better days are ahead for you these are the things you need to know sometimes about oba and emema no say na mpempi ne ka no it's a switch kakra into things that pass over our eye, the way you are dressing, the way you are doing things, a hono nebit me aboa memma no hono side but ne krakra no me first point say me di dokono ba ko na ma me na say wo di dokono mienu ansa na wa me a na say sana yetia ene o pese me di dokono mienu na me a ebe ha dwene inti say yetumi ti ye ho ase from that particular base now this enhances like the relationship, talking, cuddling, taking care of our needs and all of that it to me abem say ante honasia na se ye ka say me betwe ene na eto de bia eba no empemu asem ne ade a won say oba no na waye low desire partner na
right
obetimi aka say wo de begeko nti she's not participating na no so kra no yen so yen penisa because now I to say there is no participation, there is no enjoyment, there's no that kind of connection in the whole thing.
Yeah, mo pe send your paluta tiemu redeem. Mo pe send your beya bibia with me akoso fine, right?
In as I say first mutimi tim ho ase e wo sa kwan no so. Now I feel you don't try and bring the one who's got a high, let's say, desire no down, and the one who's got a low desire no down up. You have to come to a point where you both appreciate each other, and you then come to that particular middle point.
That's right.
Then you see what are the enhancers for each other. Now, because near ebekoso ama ebia meyireno different from another woman,
right?
So you cannot sometimes take the same paint brushes and then brush, but there are some generalities you bet me ashwe.
There are some generalities you bet me I heard Mr. Otu just say ene nyumre die ye tie for befre na wan kasa wo beti wo wasum say obi pese odi dokuna na me pese mi di dokuna mienu ani enye bi dokuna na ye enu ti ya pe ya bo weska no a ya ba ma me meli ho aba beje wa ba no ba be tire me say ye wo pe o ne wo mpe inti sweet sherry intimacy ne eye hye I say yenya ne te say what do we call it? They said ya no aduane awie na ye huhuru nkukum is a role na no on say untimi nja enchanse ne sa once one no aduane no nkuku no e was ye twitwim na yetimi prepare for obi beka say yes na I say adane adeyo intimacy na e was say adane adeyo na that's a responsibility and I say ade a sene ye kan atenka ho asem sene be emotions bibia betimi akọ na twa say aye fine na wadam
Over family that say na I think say Mr. Otu make some points be if really na me person me bisa say from the onset was it just like that, was it the same throughout the time and I say it took time to change like because na on say obi wo ho a say Mr. Otu kind obi wo ho a wo hia na ye di e ho nkomo we get to know ourselves
right
and you know obi a me pese yi me mpeni say me pese yi me mpeni say nti ye nyina yate ye ho ase
right.
We don't just start off with marriage. You start with friendship. You start courting. Na yaba dating. Na after counseling. So you know all that. You know whether your partner is a sexually responsive partner and also no on pekra. There are people I've had countless people I think on several encounters of maybe I mean pay and then you find out say our partner also pay. So what do? Sometimes you have to be at par. Sometimes you have to understand each other. Okay, on pay. Sometimes you have to compromise. And you debia because debia per se no where said them so to kind of me did okunu mienu ansa na mami onu di ba ko ansa na mami. Sometimes try to attempt to eat too. Attempt. What you try say oh yeah. Now obalance what onim say won pay. But when you attempt it and no cry to me and let's go back to your question. Intimacy and you say a connection. It should flow naturally. Our really order is very deep. Say many of us go into marriage for reasons that is best known to us. Obia ni di into okwa yim. Obia with that obscure motive. Say
eshena dwenti eshene ne tiko.
Of course. And was a connection. It was a flow naturally. there are couples obi wo ho a on be so mu anase on be action be obi mu but what ben wife aduane wo kitchen
right
ojina sink emphasis ojina sink ho cry twitwi nkukum ukojina na chi you kiss her neck or you try to speak into her ear and only saying e cry no etumi arouse no onye ready or ye aduane but before you realize no e be a kitchen wo cry na ye
baako
what you say so intimacy no enye say e wo say ya de yo like eyesa na say obi force as abofro be so on be so be didi na wo hye ne se woni
didi ka ho bi
ya so ne hwene ne ya de gu nanum ahwe kwa bi wo ya kwan wo kwa etumi de bi gu banto mu de fa ne to aye be
no correct
it shouldn't be like that it should be a natural thing, it should flow naturally enti any say yes say ya hye wo say ansa na waye and on say eba no relationship say na me kan no compromising it helps a lot you understand
compromising no
say yemfa say ebia Mr. Otu ye mikunu already but example na ebia ye nyina ye wo ho probably I like jollof rice he likes kinky
right
ye pese ye aduane he's insisting say oh and the kinky adom me ko ye ndi dokono me shana say for some reason to keep the love between us okay oni bibi ene wo de ye ndi dokono kakra na me di mo kakra I've compromised my try say me did your penny be no so be
na chese wo eno no kan wakono de ahye na nipa no etimi anya ni gie sronko bi na echire na ya ba behwe wo nso wakono de ana
debi enye se wo kan wakono de ahye odo no wo ho enye de bia sometimes enye de ye pede bia na yenya
right
it's like life abrabo o sorry anapay I believe say you had a mindset you had a motive say na me say ni nyina na otumi ye ya na enye ni nyina na obetumi aye
that's right
enti edu baby a you look at the what ifs enti no say dia wo pe no amane sa dia wo hono nso so enti enye de bia na me ebia yenko back to the bedroom
right.
as ye ka intimacy wan say me
hwan na won say ejina
mikunu wo hoi mikunu ebia mikunu pe doggy style me pe missionary
that's right
but mikunu ne de no ene me so me de no ense
that's right
two different things altogether
that's true
enti then na obey sometimes you should make him happy said dia wo to me yama na ni je na dru baby ono so bedwene ho because onim said dia wo ono ne pe no edru ne so a wo yama no
that's true
so at a point he will also come to your level say e be okay me so penny say enti ene ye ni say kakra ye nko ni say kakra you get it and most of the time monotony a breaky intimacy
monotony ni ye den
ade ba akona ye di fufuo de bia anopa fufuo ewia fufuo enwumre fufuo
saga
ene
enti monotony ni brofo ade ba akona eno ne monotony no rade
enti once obi wo ho say o say me de eden kwa example be na me tumi
ono yesu asennua na
me de asennua mu na me po o dane me a
wa ha me ono onim se ni kwan se yes a ono na dwi mu no yesu asennua na
kwa na yesu kwa dru baby no eyi ni fi asennua no so ekosie
eno no ye chire mu
yes so what are you doing enti no enyi se eye adeyo
that's right
I was say flow naturally baby ayetumi ye no
that's right
ya ka mu kra o se yetumi ye no enti anyame na me force ana se me na me hye wo se be ye bibi ana ansa na waye wa sometimes o hwe atmosphere no ebi wo kwa na okunu oba na ne buafu no you have to find a way to make him happy enya afi na wo ba be ye nto ato ana ena change the atmosphere
change the atmosphere and Sherry sweet Sherry kano ene enwumre Sherry masa ba won chen nkomo no ayeme de pa enje bia no na kire se ye be ma yetiefo no so akwanya no mo so etimi afre stream live wo asase pa 107.3 FM Facebook page no mesre se wo live no so a share ma me wati na obi nso intimi ensuade what say intimacy should flow naturally so to say any kwan say eye nhye enye say go and do your homework dabi enye chinchin e was say e ba pepepe enti a yaka compromise ho asema yetimi ehu say okay normal say na ye betimi aye se na be ya bibia timi akoso no o can be right from the beginning say 16 years ye be ko school 6 years ye be say ye nyina ye free 2 different backgrounds obia dwene ai wode anyine na different wonim say be ma ne oba nhie mu de Yesu ka wo ho odi wani modi wachi no dabida ene sane wo so wo ye no wa ye ne sa pepe kwan kro be na oba sa no ana se be ma sa no wo be wana ti ase ye se ye ni gie bre ade bia because all ka mu kitchen ono baby a ono ahihye ne je ne ede ne mo asi no eho no okopu ne to nkoji die nyankopon timi ye dabi onye inti kwan kroben se ne be ya we building intimacy pepepe se ne ye ka no ade ehunya awade egu bebre efrisa ade because omuji wo ba no omo ba explore explorer dora the explorer opera ma bibia timi akoso kama inti kwan kroben ye betimi asesa narrative no socialization omo mmienu omo anyini e de afri ba bi foforo na abehia no say na ye betimi asesa adwen no na ye nyina yetimi akobenkuro wadama
as I say yeah kind of context of in the marriage, you know,
right?
I say to me tears here, there are phases of the marriage. There are phases of the marriage. There's a phase where there are no children. Those times you buy it's meeting a form. Na yeah the opportunity waste form na if you say didi. So those are the early stages where and you send ye be nyama ho de and obia you have time, you have room, you can go out, you and she's talked about a certain monotony which made the jollof for fee. But udi jollof for restaurant with all the lights and the sound and the music and everything, it's nice. So that means that there are things then you can do to be able to go out as couples and all of that. But then there are changes. May kind of say because of the question I will be saying because my breno na if you maybe because I feel the changes bim webana obana saying the first trimester is difficult stages for her. Maybe honoma onto me hiambium onto me they cannot stand obi honum cry sebe obema hunsu cry no na onto me and fan sample enka intino sa stages na and na feel wo be hwa kola na feel all of that, you know. Sa time, you know, na feel or yeah my bre obi beka or say ofi edwuma mbaye no or the paracetamol man yire
right
the and then you say na no man paracetamol or say me yare hwe nyame or say na je say na de untumi nka nche me say ya
that's a nice one confuse ya de enyumre
untumi nka say na wa bre it, you know, changes in the stages of the marriage, you know. So every stage biano you must be able to identify as couples ediena ejuma at this particular point in time. So right. I would say that the first stage of the marriage, you know, where you don't have the encumbrances of children and all of that, you know, ehono it's a say we need to meet you have to spend time together because those are the foundations of the marriage.
That's right.
You have time, like I'm saying, be a multiform, multimedia, TV, the betchino, and the massa so cry, a hona moda, and I'm sorry, and some moda kitchen, some moda PMO, moda wherever, near Becosubiano, it me coso. But when children also start coming in, won't say other responsibilities, I mean, as family, if you are musi dying, career, a lot of things are.
What's any panel?
How we can play those particular because one first anyamano ambemu at the time me pre-promotion ebia ewe adwuma mu me kwa adwuma say me to me working hard, I have to do all these particular kind of things. Now say member fee na mabre na afedie hona wonso no ne o adwene mu a umbisa me say den na ekoso o boss den na ekoso na afedie yenkonkwa na won't say nothing. They won't say excuses.
That's right.
Yeah. So I would say that if you compartmentalize the various stages you're going through and you have a discussion, you see what are the things that you need to be able to do to be able to spice up the situation. Yeah.
And just said the MSO to person can echo see and say only obi e bobra. Na awade anim no anase awade akwantuo anim no ye won chichemu ye wo ebre bia utimi se no de mumie no kwa no ye frɛ no nyame edi nkunim no no de kyese babia enkasa bibia koso ema ejina ema nyame etumi edadi na aside no se enkwada eba musa na eno nso eye bia foforo anase eye empen foforo a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛno nso wode nɔɔma bi ɛto akwamu anasɛ wodwen nɔɔma bi ho ansa na wayɛ nɔɔma bi enti enwumere a yɛka intimacy ho asɛm a anasɛ yɛka ɛho mfasodeɛ a ɛbɛboa ama awadefoɔ etimi agyina na bibia etimi akɔ so kama no busa ho sɛ me yere da bia na wabrɛ no ɛdeɛn enkwada abam dwuma bɛɛ na ɛkɔ so na wobedru fie a ɛdeɛn na ɔyɛ na me nso ɛdeɛn ɛna meyɛ Sherry
papa
adwuma no ɛyɛ na ɛyɛ din o
ɛdin
sɛ yɛ cry yɛ see corporate work yi na wayɛ corporate adwuma nyinaa wie 8 to 5 what na traffic mu nkran board so kwa kodru wo de yenyin film ni nyina kaso afo ama me thumbs up enya asem keto traffic light what na traffic mu akwa kodru fie after an hour and I say o de ana 30 minutes a kire say eno no obi edi free Cape Coast Square na eba na kire say wadru wi ni na wakwa kodru fie no me kan ebi kura wasa okofa nkwada free school odi omo akwa kodru odi omo kodru hey make sure you don't put your bag here everybody go and put your bag in the room make sure you go and remove put your who removed the socks here ansa na wo bedwen de mubedi ho nanwumre no wo de aduane asiso wano aduane wahwe obi did you bath come obi didi awie omu didi wie ye no. Why is your homework? Go and bring your homework. Wahwe ama obi aye ne homework awie wo mote wono ansana Chairman de la Hoya
ono so de ne dia ba
wodru fie na ono oba ono so abre because hey it's been a long day because adwendwen no drosso eja wo ba mira kwaba watena se otena se sa na na chese wo se aduane eyeden eba wodimirika wakọ kitchen wakofa eho aduane wode eno so aba besi be manim konfankwa east and west because area no utim so already emodu but odi ahye ni tirim so oba timi abre ne ho anu aduane ne so wa ni a asam aba me so otu wo se no asam na meka no meka sa na watena se na wadi na aduane odi na aduane wi a wa check time nkwala no odi omo ye time say hey go and sleep. It's your sleeping time. Obwa, come then. Was it what did I was I see a honor so yeah okay. Hey, go and sleep. It's sleeping time. But daddy, we have not finished watching the movie. No, tomorrow you go to school. You wake up early. Everybody go and sleep. Let's just say, yeah, pam killers. Saturday after Sister Boo, kitchen and no so making sure say bibia aye set or ye cleaning now or prepare for a china no pa. Aduane e bia omo de beko breakfast or be ye ne ade we say o setting nyina up with the mirika waba omo school uniform omo lunch boxes or making sure say nsu a wo de be she free ni nyina. I'm just giving you a typical example of the ebeko so in a corporate woman's life say ne be ya wo ti ase na wo ti ase pepepe waye we nyina wie wa bathroom satan chairman we dware area because we did area pam killers akwa tenampa yi so aka ne nan aboso sister yi dware area onim se wo beda because me can yeah give or take 10:45 e ko ball 11 no onim se wo beda because by 4 a.m. I was so sorry chairman say ebrani nie oba enti oni any right to say Obeka say wabrana and I say true I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Naturally say Uba Islam and so say Allah strengthens give strength for the weak and the feeble. Inti na no naturally say ye the spiritual yina ye de yana wadaroma.
Oba pam ejase pass waka sasemi, but I think say in our day and age, in this day and age, they say yama abawo any mofra eka yeshe. Why am I saying this? Most of us are using yama yedi yehwano and ankolaba, and who says ankolaba awari man I say ankolaba fear into me nje Ayadia say
go there.
Ayadia say ya yesua. I mean bibia yesua.
That's right.
I won't say abofra wo ho. Time said Mr. Otu Eka and time na mo friend ni ho no. Omo to meet na form edidi. Ayo komo didi we wa no mo say edidi.
So what you say?
You get it.
Eat
But
and
say
eat.
ankola abem.
Right.
Enti what do we do? Yenim say mofra wo ho. There's time omo de da. Definitely we have our rooms. Even if you're near mampo na dakra na, definitely there's going to be a way. What I say? And even if there's no way, and it's our holidays, and it's our weekends, what are we doing? Sometimes, if there's a grandmother somewhere, if there's an auntie somewhere, for the family just for a day, for 2 days.
Hey,
You need a home come.
that's right.
Let's reunite. Let's connect ourselves. Because said you're okay. I'm a mother, and I understand where you're coming from. I know what you're saying. And kwala is a whole lot of work. And sana e kununso also a whole lot of work.
It's true.
Or your juma.
That's right.
But let's look at this. Intimacy at whatever point our break. Intimacy it calms you down. It sometimes even makes you forget that you've had a stressful day.
A sleeping pill powers is that?
It's not intimacy is not just about sex.
Oh, sweet Sharikasa.
Eti oba ye wabre, e wom se wabre, why ye niema bebre. But one there's one thing ye memma and I see ye kunu more the Ghanaian men do. They saying most of the time the other time I was asking a friend, say you know, how we training or how we bringing up our boy child. Bema abofra bema. Wabron ne maame ne papa ti no tumi twitwi nkukum otumi senior ma otumi prapra otumi ye bibia but waware he thinks say it's a responsibility of a woman to be doing all those things,
right?
But then again you have to know say aware no eyemi enu ne ye is for better for worse. Bible cry say oba ne bema ona se bema be free ne ja fie ne ja ne fie aba kan oba ho ma ye honam baako. So we are one, we are not two.
That's right.
And you say ayabaako enti ayabaako no ensa kona nsaba. You don't have to dump all the responsibilities on the woman say ono nko anye because ayoba ejuma bi ani wa ayoba ejuma ne be ma ejuma oba tumi hohoro ka ho be ma betumi ahoro ka ho. So what do you do as a man when him say oyere obekwa kofa nkola ba obeye so you also be stuck in traffic. She was also stuck in traffic. But because she wants to meet your needs, she has to come. She has to rush home. Said the Etabian wababe jufi. And to also buy also wabre, also wabre. Miss me I say Miss Wabre me any pantiani and me yediane. But to keep the home, to keep the smiles on everybody's face, no matter how tired I am. Most of the time people say that women are built for it. We are not built for it. But we also deserve love. Said you also pay pampering. So look at this scenario
right.
Oba kitchen. So what do you do while the woman is in the kitchen?
You come and help.
Even with the kids. Homework now and then we go school so you even interact with the children. In a typical Ghanaian home Bema cry in class and about
hey
obi wa kwa on hwe ni ba homework book mu da
class 2
I tell you on hwe ni ba on nim teacher kro cha ne ba de
the be
the ya ne so oba na PTA oba be ko school opening day oba be ko bibia oba ne ko because the man is going out there Ain't no Obama na Obano. You know said Obano wabre.
That's right.
She's tired.
That's right.
Help her. A shared responsibility. Obi Obaka samina mi yisika ni inteni also na one way or the other.
Right.
Obama ne bia Obama ne fa lion share no. But definitely Obani susika eka ho.
Eka ho bi.
In some homes cry no Obana e breadwinner.
and no answer ye be this uncle monachiri. No dear sisi no ye desires fading no. Me so to answer na ye bema ye tie for akwanya no mo so atimi afre abemu no. Desires na ye ka ho asematinka no kwan kro ben desire no de ne yenye se ne be ya intimacy no ebetimi abaso pepepe on say desires when desires fade inti yempese ebe fade de ne ye se ne be ya sisi a yetimi abobo subi se bua oba no wako efie ade yo no enye wadwen se eyoba nko asede anase ne dwumadie efiri se wo hwe eno na aka se eyoba nko adwumadie anase na sede anase wo so yesa na dia ene se wo akwanya anase wo kwan bia so so obeka kire wo se mabre inti sanya be ya desire na enfedi in as much as on say sisi anu aka fan kwada no ko na na ho omo na say breme bundle of joy omo na pe bundle of joy for bundle of joy no come wo omo ni na for omo go extra class
anti bi wo anti bi eni wo kra recreational sites bebre wo
en wo ka no
utumi de ne kona ni ho kra
che say o chira for omo koja DJ network kra wo be bi e ke na say na de nkwala na kwa koja nti
Inti meka say, I think say Mr. Kaz, it's a very important thing now, Look, all plan say obey sanya na no. Plan intimacy in so come. Because I didn't say ultimately plan say menu aduani say, me mama kunu say, me fa nkola say, me say. Now the aspect of the intimacy, because I mean I say two things are very important in marriage. Sex, money.
Oh, nice.
Say anya mami nui say
eyira ware mu a
eyira obetimi abotongs
asama ba
asam kese na aba. So for me, I think that couples, number one, you should not allow say all these challenges, like I'm talking about the phases of the marriage, eba be ye adia mutumi planning for mutumi planning ejuma mpesa mo call the way mpesa mo ye monyama nyina nanso se uwie nkola ne bibia twunyama no nyina wie na se udware a eno de nea esese mo ye to aso no no enka plan no debi se mutna se na se mo bonkoma bo hu se oba no betimi a kire se these are the things that are my problems antia, because remember that you are not just, there's a difference between accommodate me, medidi, accommodate me, medini, na meshwe, and midi and menije.
That's right.
There are two different things. Inti sebi yeshim, it can just satisfy one party, but enyo bano because no. She's not had that emotional release. That she just satisfied you a certain thing for you.
Right.
Intino, she will leave still disgruntled because it's just like another continuation of another worker. Wababe. Inti se mu discuss na mutumi hu say ebia na wotwi ye den kola no beko grandma ho. Ana say ye den kola no beko se na kan adamfo bi ho recreational center. Inti be kai mi enu pe wa say ye betumi atena se na ya bonko. Na say hu say Oba nye like again oba nti say switch no
enimonimu na so na just when you when was all shasi entem
sometimes no be kase shas there be say what shas be say bosumi say dem
I was say didn't it trim
say didn't it
nti say anajo no wani je ho a anopa no na wo de sa kasa na shasi
won say o kasa anopa no kra na make person me kire say usually week am charge no masa week ni nyina no me a good boy
enya asem ketwa
ultimately say eto me me person okunto kwa kra it make us odi bem because and this time na obekunto kwa bia say nyame bi ni ade so you create that kind of environment, you know, where into bone say time, you know, then for Oba, when she's loose, she start to talk about things that you've not heard before. She's talking, and sometimes nipa na kasa nyatu say, "Why do you need that baby?" But she's talking. She realize you are listening. You are there. You are way see way by. Then of course, so that kind of thing. You are interested. You are as a wasu tie to the be nim kakra or that kind of thing. And when you build that kind of set of emotions and everything, she's okay. When a woman is released, wankasa we ni beje. But when a woman is tight, your friend no take away. And no. say oh kosa akeke. I think that we should not leave the intimacy unplanned.
That's right.
No matter what it is, whether you have got a lower desire, whether there are issues that are concerning, it must be an important part. And then you me planning say you be sit dying, you be your business, you be your now. On the matter of the intimacy, no.
To me, that's right.
I think that is a very important aspect.
Uti Asasipa 107.3 FM Ashime Bre and Edrusu Dache Hima Bagadoza Legetete Valerie J Mensa Midiju Mediano Ho Chiame Mato Mebuasi Maton Safre Mr. O2 and other sweet Sherry and actually say Yedin Komono Shisha so Ankasa and Komo Wedie and Wood Ankasa Yadian so Huhia I was here can once and Mijidi say Aquanyaneba na me the phone lines ne tumwa Mijidi dear Wombiano Mobeka amayati na me come on one who say yebeshe na watch yasi Mr. Any Kenke Express endi jumana bibia intimi enkoso kama pepepe upedoko na muso emu de kama ehho akade pa benedia eye Kenke Express na me come for ede ama omohwe edi juma ema bibia etimi ekoso kama pepepe juma de na omudi ni de sei bocho sei kakraka enya asem ketwa omo numbers no na wafre wo 025-673-0579 and 025-673-0579. Ofre na o maneti asiese me pacho bitie ashime ewo Asasipa 107.3 FM so ahwini ya na ma mekomiensa umpewe na apede me so Genec Electrics Limited and so say yen kan mo say eba electrical installation and electronics, solar installation, software engineering, CCTV and face automation, electrical cost estimation, AutoCAD, Rivet, Ninyana, Genec Electrics Limited, Eshe Edi Hujuma. So, ope certification, Papa Free Energy Commission Hall with regards to training and so. Should I say, Womudi hu anamon kama. Ain't say we secondary school, we be out person to so usuya electrical engineering. No question. Wow, electrical engineering in the university. I will pay baby internship and I say usuya hands-on practical. Mr. Omoji Obibiara, ubetimi akomaswe na bibia etimi akoso kama pepepe. Mamenko Facebook na menko kinkai messages ni bi a eba ewo Facebook na yentimi emfa enkomono ento aso ewo ahase amajebua madie nyina big sister extraordinaire wojina so dendende medenchi akese ede ema seri na kasa otihana kasa kura jina so nti na kire se wa kasa na na kire se wunyina so a na wayade wayon was it now Kylie? Yes, my love. Now Kylie a friend no William Boache was hey in common depa gold post was say hi Sherry James Amo say I'm enjoying the show pa very educative powerful show and well delivery by Sherry Jemfo Nyako. Thank you so much, Nyanko Poncho. Kobe Hansen, or say Sherry is doing God's work. Or chida, or catch it almost say, Mon fan kwadana and kono, and I just say, hono, well, Philia, my baby, you know, or say, you're looking, Sherry, you're looking lovely. Or say, should having children be a problem to our married children? Shouldn't take our joy as a couple. Mijidi say, ade and so and ne enyumre ya kanwa asem se eni kwan se enkwada ne nti ye die nti a ye ka bom a ye de enije sonko bi ebre ye no ni nyina e wo se ekode bida e wo se da ne de nyina no etimi etigina na bibia etimi ekoso kama pepepe ede emaye ene enwumre ye when desire faith intimacy in marriages and relationships were live mamemfa yinokra ento menso Mr. Tusentina amanfo ne me kuntokwa ye mo fa ncha me nhye fa ma me socials for mo fa ncha me pa me jato Facebook nti na ni nyina ekoso sa no right numbers na won so betimi afre na won so wo de atodwa na yetimi atwetwe nkomo 057 777 1073 059 415-7777 ane numbers ni nyina na watimi afre na ya twetwe enkomo ujidi se manada ne de nyina na onwa bre na ya bre ede na wonso ubetimi ayese ne be ya a spicy relationship ne up misra ubetimi afre na wa mayehu ne awususu se wo ne wukunu ana wo yire mo ya eboa emasa anigye soronko na ye ka ho asem wawade mu no mo de da ne de nyina ejina so pepepe ede mamo no misra akwanya ne nie na obi ntimi ensua de etimi se chairman ha ne pa wo se ya se wo wade na wo anya chika na kire se ho no lake na upra na wakoma ye wo ya na wuti nyina ye wo ya eno nso de eni kwan se eba ne sa na me se otu se no ma mienu ma awade ejina pepepe wo se sika na afe nso se mpamu agro nkita hudie no yade a eho hia ankasa Sherry enso amayati ase se eni kwan se enkwada ye obi beka se stamming block na we woni stoma abeku edadan ba kum na moye miensa na mo dadan ba kum na wo se wo ma wonna na upeja onan ba ko ono so atwi ni mu ba ko na wo sanso ye dwunsokoro bodia ene ewu enya asem ketewa wa hwene ya wodan da na ne nyina ka ho bi na eso misra ge numbers no na me de atodwa obetimi afre na ye ntwetwe enkomo sisi a numbers no 057 777 1073 and as 059 415-7777 na wafre na ye ntwetwe enkomo mami dwane na menko WhatsApp na menko hwe de ekoso pepepe na yentimi fa enkomo no entoa so ane na kire se ni nyina ka ho bi na eso ye wo ye first scholar wo ahoma ne so hello woo went me engina so amfa amame meso ufra lower volume no na minti wonka very necessary me pesa mete wonka lower volume no na mente wonka na yemfa enkomo no enhihye so ankasa right hello good evening medafo udi ni baby akasa free
okay very good but Saturday Ashaiman
for ho ye
pa na mo so
ami ado yenso ye ho ye mesrawo kwa kro be na intimacy ya kan wasa ono yere mo yama na ye fine
bedroom ne door it is easy sometimes kitchen no support in the kakra na abon e ko kakra it can build that kind of intimacy and also the more adventure so it will build that kind of thing.
Adventure na nature sa mo ko Kilimanjaro mo fu ayi mountain na modimi ejina so anaza dai
very well o ma me kitchen ka santa mo jari go ma ma ba ko that kind of thing also spicy yeah no but they be a bedroom no so sometimes I think
ada will be me one come on with you know when you would yeah that's it very fine ya go for sure what
okay
Yaro
good evening
Living Doyaro
we should be a barka da sallah any
barka de barka
barka kadi any Oh, Nana, sometimes, sometimes we can on our to because to time I open or no feel no be cash or no bread ten number no crown be bring be man no to me copy side chick because side chick in open or be am what you see
na don yaro ade na wo busaro ze oro zo die ro pe na wo jema no
no obetre no obe cash on the want me oh obe cash on to me maybe one way no also person with you I say that be that. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes na the man be free. I know. Style one should kind of compare side to one side. Because I chicken on your people your bay amo. I know to count and be our no. And course on it. Someone share no more.
don yaro na me dwe wo sa akoma ya me ye wo se ara die na ya wo busaro ze onyema don yaro ya wo kaza o pejare na ya na so de.
Yeah, sometimes you know be all but I sell cowbell or no castle anywhere. But I sell tom or castle.
Cowbell, no yaro.
Sometimes may say what you say side by side, but I don't know how one way no it's now also bread. What you say?
Yaro.
Now do know I be bring never professor take because no say no pen or no should no pen obey amon. Cano say emotion must be funny sad no.
Matias, me da si we no yaro ze so do diaba. Hey, I don't do you. And ya some kitu. And you may continue. Also from Pacho, Stephen Pacho, Tom nene dia.
And I said don't yaro actually.
Because Tom and I mean Musa Markins. Because Markins Tom near there. Just so the only man sound shit ayo mo amujejeje numbers no 057 1073 057 and answer 059 415-777 na wafre na wonso wa maye hu chese mienu na di nkai frɛ no mu nyina pɛ sɛ ɔmo kyerɛ me sɛ e ma no sɔre ɔmo se ɔmo abrɛ na ma no sɔre ɔmo se mintimi ngɛ na ma brɛ ai iti eno radi nyame Yesu Kristo Christ me yes sir
asem ne say so na me kan no sika any impemagro no very important inti we say no say nka wo sika nigga say wape obi a fie wabehwe cleaning ne ade laundry ne ade so what you say sa no we eliminate excuses no we say okay it be a weekend
me so to ma me fa call na me musa de echo hello good evening me do food ni baby akasa free
Dennis Amazaban.
Anenko
Na that ka say also unni sika na ma wa eti also be man say unni sika na say support him kitchen na say PSC na say unni sika do family da then you support the wife cause ba kono ka say oba na say wa bre if you want something na say two partners na eko na say ba ko weaker intimacy na intimate nti baby I shall oba no so be bra onto me and have that kind of thing I say on so boano.
That's true.
Yeah, they are not 50-50. Intimacy need to be a day.
Okay. And see, no, yeah. Bre me dofo nyankopon hira se wonso ode aba to se ne be ya awade no ebetimi akoso kama pepepe no member should also say wo mo beboa ewo kitchen honom na bibia timi akoso kama hello
good evening
me dofo dini baby akasa free
your friend Julius me free Abukobi
Julius Manenko yetio
Yo, we are really learning. I think that I should see what I have to say. In fact, with the some of the women, they are just worrying some of the guys. You know, for me, as I speak to you, it is cooking. I help my wife to cook a lot. most of the time, I even do banku at home. I do a lot of things. This homework thing, when I come back from work, sometimes I ask her to leave it for the children. I do a lot of things to help her. But sometimes in the evening, she tells me she's tired. I just feel like she's kind of playing me wicked or bad. Look, can you imagine? There are times that we have to meet. She tells me she will not kiss me. When I ask her,
serious matter.
Wait. When I ask her, for some time we don't kiss. We don't kiss. So when I asked her the reason, she told me one of his former guys spat into her mouth before. So because of that, she doesn't feel to kiss anymore. But sometimes it will surprise you in the act. Then I begin to kiss her, and she falls for it. So I ask myself, what at all is wrong with this girl? Said to me, I can't really tell.
Because because for you to be driving Banku and helping with homework, what again is the issue?
Yes, so I don't know exactly what she wants.
This one there, we'll talk. But have you sat down with her, have a conversation, heart-to-heart conversation to ask her what exactly it is?
I do ask her. She tells me no. I just feel like she's just playing me bad. Just say, "Obomi moding."
Wicked.
Obomi wicked. And when you see Obibo wicked, I only guess this. Listen, or reacting to things. You can see. You can really see. No, you see, we are not perfect sometimes.
But it's true. But wait, you haven't done anything to her to warrant all of this behavior. Nature say, "Oh no, no boni biya man." And man in your nadrin say, "Oh me kuri metro pa metro shege." Mean so ma ho ode am woni.
No, not at all. And if I tell you, look, this is just by the way. If I tell you things I do, so that I just see her as maybe I'm just at the wrong place. But maybe my issue is big. As I see, we have 3 children. But for me, I still want to stick with her so that we can make life. But it looks like she doesn't understand exactly what is going on. She doesn't understand how to keep a man. But I just want to stick with her. The problem is big. Maybe I have to call you back so maybe you can talk to us or something of a sort.
Okay.
This is the few I want to say.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I will definitely pick the number and we'll have a conversation. Is that okay?
We must.
Okay.
We must. Thank you
very much for sharing. Nyankopo nshira omedofo say unso. Okay. Right. I mean for another call. Hello.
Hello, mommy.
Yes, my dear. Lower volume. No, na minti won kawati. Lower no.
You mpacho mommy. Lower.
Oh, medafu udini baby akasefri.
Pacho your friend Eddie na mejina committee 19 na me kase.
Pacho manenko yenkomo yana yedi no chese intimacy ho nsensem. Unso dani den nyina wo yire abra na.
Mommy Pacho muka efa adwuma no say de dia pressure wo mommy who say on be adwuma nsa na obekọ na one daddy bekọ akọ da enti ese nkora no oburu say charity begins at home ese nkora no mutumi chechiro mu send on be adwuma ofi ho send pressure en ko da mommy so de dia say obe adwuma be bekọ akọ duru bedroom na on ntumi yafi enti ni person nka sen kaka na person kan say nkora na so mu chechiro mu sen no be sisi ahoro chensi ne ne manyema nkora bi ho mu tumi ho mu very great from it in the at the end of the day, pressure of the money is so in so on my so now that is so I could not send or cobre and I want to fee. It is some Kakan can say and Korana send with me chum, send on the clinic she as she I be just so that pressure could damn money so from market to the
nature say enkwala na ya wo omo na ye ne omo tifie na ye tete omo no make sure so obi our responsibility awo ye yes sir
so that so we be see ama that the enemy that na was in we on so we just responsibility no that's money and san nsema mo to be away man.
Okay, yeah, that's bebre Yankopon shira omedofo say unso ode aba bedru. Hello. went me enyina so ane numbers no 057 777 1073 right hello
No, I'm
nyame adom me ho ye na wo nso me pacho wudi ni baby akasa free man enko
Octopus.
Mane go with you.
Last man, Anna, in fact, the program will manage with you, but the Anna program is in the meantime and the free. Now, but the person who says, so only a bar of Lance or bar no problem be any or be a friend. We be with Miss now, we are the money be as we get. Lance or bar no 8 million, 8 now, it be a 5 months, 4 months, 3 months. No fan of Emma, we are going to could be in her about the same man. The same with you and materials. Question every father.
Octopus. What's it for 5 months, 6 months? Unko kwaso.
5, 4, 3. But to say the other who come on, I just said you are no who say. Come on,
abane ko. Chere say onu no oje ne ho anje.
And they charge you on it is our ban saying the who.
Mate Octopus intina Mr. 7 Sherry wa hanu mo na be ansa ma ho me de
okay.
Hello, beautiful.
Yeah.
Me pacho wudi ni baby akasa free.
The friend in Egypt, I'm a free, Papa Manson.
Ija samane nko yeti o.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, a man, Omunia Abutre man. The reason why Ban is saying is, Bematimi Bibia Mawo, or your Mawa, the Opebia woman, by them on overcome to Mua. A honor, Ubeti, my bread. Yes, as well, my as we are at the bonny beat. Let me say, so what bread there was sending you being wow. And no, I count a man and say, Mamma, to be near Baba, Coquan, Grano. Ye Yibunes, I didn't know your brain.
I know you.
Be the Kumamu, the Opebia Mao. That a do have 5 minutes or 10 minutes dinner over my mini bed in now, which one. That means you will be done in panel, the idea of crocromy, or show me Diani Dibu, or show me Bia Mania. What you work when I mean, go to so edipa. Baby, let's consider here, maybe in Kolani, I may consider our set now.
And what
I can make that.
Okay, yeah, that's a baby say so what me afre enwumre wate nyankopon hira opa emfa emame Sherry mama wakasa we call so ne de wa wani tua bye bye medofo hello yes medofo
so mame octopus ne de no the women, if you are too good to women, that is how they treat you. If you
please, we beg. If you are too good to women, that's how they treat you. Say, the Lord is our shepherd.
Baby, my experience in America. So that's I'm talking from experience. You get it? They see you like, oh, no matter how they will be, you sick. Okay, man, say I'm a casacho.
Pacho, you yati, ever casacho man, was it?
That's why I'm concerned.
Hey, man, Mr. Ramon from Mamio. Man, Mon from Mamma, Munkam was him not. Man, Mon from Mamma. Yes, a man, is Debiano Mabreo. Sherry,
Obapa.
Yes.
And some media matibi masumpa.
Wow, what to be?
And memanaki cancer.
Right.
But believe you me,
Uh-huh.
I think say octopus or something.
Uh-huh.
No, can be say only
5 months, 4 months, 3 months. On fan a home count. Just
Share.
on no ne kwado.
Obabi wo hwa. No matter the things I would be no. Why any BB? Ebi a one fan say BB a.
Sherry, mama fa call we what
Okay.
nipa no hello.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening, me dofo me pacho low ane mame na mintiminte wonka low ane mame what fresh yes I
Oh, my Lord.
hello me dofo manenko yete o
Me so my dream is me papa ni kan me kware say me Chinese for documentary and collabo 5 years only church room no how many years 9-10 years not you need to do no money and you church room collabo no almost so few no money in see no money no see be no say money why hand no say right them my brain no swipe
man njai sa de no enti en kire nkwala no adwuma no
en kire mo na mo sunsuo no mo bo mo enti mi sin de wuro mo ne say ma bo ni na ni ho ha no kakra enti mi papa ni kan mi agiva di ye ni sa so le bo na ma bre no e dos mo yen dodo mi de free mi ti ya no mo po fra
oh erade kafra wate me busa sweet sherry na wa pe bia ma wale
mi papa fi from nobo
fienya oh me pacho ope kokwa na tuntum
mi pe kokwa di se mi ni pa kokwa
ate na age range no pe 30s and 20s
mi ya 20s 30 cross mi 50 Eti mi ya 30 ani pe
me pacho yo ya da si bebre yakufo nshira
all
right bye onu akra science enye easy o show wa fresh science is ma wa ni ya ne den se maba aha enti nkomo no eno on se mema nkwa so na frɛ nwumere o
mema na frɛ o say oma bomma na chia I wish say we could get
say money be be frɛ
woman na ono so be kyerɛ ni enti a ya ono so ta ka se I was saying this say oba bi wo ho a otumi ye ni bibi thinking say enye hwe
yeah
that moment no why na de
onka ho asem
onka hwe and then should be acting up na the feelings emotions she's all over the place o ma wo ho hwe obey aduane ama obey bibia but the way I was so responding to certain things no onye
and yes no sa de na chese obakro ni trimu odin yo jerry
some women some people not women some people are not matured when it comes to certain things emotional maturity
only be that's true
and you might be home to me and that is why I made mention of communication from the start so communication juma there is no time a bibi be see a yen ye ho komo
right
and I yen kan wasem and I say yen express ye ho oye me bibi I should be able to tell you say this is what you've done to me and I said this is what went wrong even during the time you get intimate even after the intimacy
right
and then let's go back to meman calls no mark ye nyani nyina meman bi wo ho they are not intentional
that's right
adia ba talk about mono they are not intentional onim say bia me wadwuma kwa me to me wife me family hu no
that's right
just send her a message you look beautiful
oh
oba ne tell uti way a we adwuma
yay
now sweetheart send a message
oh
I love you
what
you want maybe in that moment in the crowd your mind is clouded with a lot of things
well people catch us say cliche
cliche
okay
it is beautiful and remember he no mutu bi kwa bonti o free kromba o to bi bibra na ewe wa ma usika ope ko yin akoto sometimes for buy pie and then my enya aduane ye nyina yen kotan baby ni endide edu we bia if you want to spice up just buy her a nice nightwear, a revealing one. G-string to be mano. And some of the men, the other time now obi kana sem. Nikunu a body shaming no. All because wawona nefu ato. But when you met her, she wasn't like that.
Right.
And to find ways and sometimes you make them feel less of themselves. They don't have yes now no so ba ho na say ofere I say and a man money be wo ho and pass wa gro ni man say biem no foreplay.
I'll be your gangster.
Yeah biem
if they approach you,
yeah,
I'll be your gangster.
Edu baby a obi wo ho a oye ne sa upra no na ne nje enti edu baby a they will just prevent you from entering.
Right.
And then my brain. No?
Right.
So it's not always about say bia me bibia man so sometimes there's something you're not doing right. Until if you are vocal enough, a to de bia on pushy. O can sem now see o enye bibia keep pushing. Keep pushing. Shada kasa. Definitely you force it out of her. Obeka. O e bia saying it here. Ebia sa net here and the occur say yen training yen mano
right
and also a key factor pa
right
obeko fie bi mu no abofra betumi di be 13 years obedi di no push
we jan chansen si ho
na was slightly plate say na aduane me kan odi bi agufam o ma me be fan chansen twitwi mu awia sa be peke mu ofem
sesen
obewie kra na e form na wo so wokoto de gi doggy no esisie no odi asesa mu
asene.
You get it. So a good step.
That's right.
I will say I will fully take it. Some parents are doing a good job when it comes to all those things. But we sometimes Obeka say, oh dear, mamia menya nem contem. And so now the jama mom for any agro. Oh, Oliqui so promeshia manasa mamonye. Oh, but there should be a time almost okay. Your responsibility ni, your role ni. There should be a time to me. Share abrofo. I like something about whites and your whites in Kwamo Matnable shipping. They are able to let their children know say this is a mommy and daddy time. So children don't come close. Madam for you abroche. There's a particular time you do but not so a bell on a sorry that you don't enter the room. You know, say it's time for mommy and daddy.
Nature say on air pa.
What you say?
Live.
Not red. It will be an adventure. And Colano, they occupy and Colano with toys. Your mom internet. More head your mom. Ain't I Colano oh ma say about the frau daddy mommy drinks were hot.
No. Oh no, any bad dream.
And your bad dream, only bad dream.
Daddy, I have a night. I can't sleep.
God is with you.
I say go and sleep. You are old enough. I say, but daddy is older.
What you say? So I was see a training your man. Yeah, African home. Say
right.
Be my craft ferry so be kissing it, but ne yere o ne main. Was of not dream no.
Yeah.
Or say akolano.
But sometimes you know akoye baby.
And kolano omo aba no omo nyam ofra. They know a lot of things we don't know.
That's true. So
show them say enti oba ne sana kra na oba bi wo ho hu say no you cherish me. Be ma bi wo ho a oni oba epia bonten a sebe oye ne say ne housemaid bi oye na satanta de na wo ba fie a say de wo treat ma bon wo ba fie wo expect me biem ma bre sister ma bre
wa bre
me mra e kwa ma bre
anti secret ni nyina and sweet sherry akano Misotu
ne krakra ne say yeso munja ma bre
ye be jai so na ejina mo so
yes keka be jai I say kutu jai o
na as says from your colleagues one of the things they say say accommodate na say time bia wunya ne a ohwehwa
right
after a while you stop chasing.
That's true.
It you know say desire no say esotea na say it's not there again, it's not being ignited. Obo say you can go 4 months now okra won realize say wako 4 months
nature say o kan oba ho asema why na adwen say ni desire no
end it to be a can desire na ya na ka mema nkwa
e man so kan
to be a unya oba ni desire was rochen bema.
That's true.
Sometimes you can have a situation where the couples just resign that me we dey ade we dey minya biom and as minya ne sene am hwehwe no no bon say say akasakasa ne saa nyamanyama no so esa bebe mu ana say obia ene na obetimi nya couples a omo dampa baako so and omo wo fie baako,
right,
but they live in two different separate rooms,
bedrooms.
So for me it's come de wa untimi fa cook and solve it, but so wonu nsuo a it's come besa de obiom what's biom. That means that at all times, you know, you must be able to have the things that ignite the marriage.
That's right.
That's why I was saying that in various aspects, you know, or parts of the marriage, you must know. In things like I'm saying, so when him say untimi mpa obi obetimi aboa fie one kasa wo honoma oboa fie,
right,
e bi honoma say na yesterday you can eating out, going on vacation, spending some time together alone, having that me time. And one of the things that I couldn't stand when I had children was that say a bon komo bona bakwa fechi no afia no be bisa some question.
They say that in the school we should bring the duster that the broom is inside.
And it's cast and I realized that, and so one day I had to say to my wife that, like, sometimes when we are talking, let's just talk.
You see?
Because I realized that when I'm talking,
Mm-hmm.
the kids are careful to interject because I don't.
Yeah,
I don't allow
interject. No, ebusiafo dia me so to pass watch and the same. Komo ekosua. En komo oh mumfa nchame ye. Hello.
My father. This is the last time me funny again. I say Ghana ma be blue kitafu. Wo zo ba bi anti se man said ye kanu enimu a omuso fure no mu ye hu se ye ni ya sem nimu e omuso bo omu ejo mu hwe no mu si so mu agi
ebi amano dodo na akohwe abankwala na adeda ne ade so atwase
bi de nyesa omu wo fu ubetime pie no ayo ko yesu mi wo dem no mepie ababontin no.
Okay, yeah, that's it, maybe as a call neighbor, the call is coming, and I'm in for. Okay, yeah, some more, Nina Kahubi and Esso Pepe, right? Inti say, Unini didn't come on interjection, na ya can just a danny day, you know, will be at me, Abba. Okay, my main fat collie.
Hello.
Hello,
good evening. Hello,
Medavo.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. Would you baby akasa free?
But I'm comfort. First thing go pam.
Comfort. Okay, yeah, your first caller or your ba online. So comfort man and call.
And yes, a man kwan ya kasa ya ble. My man said you
can. And man so kasa o ma bre.
Me say me partner me wo or a teacher in your cover. Not like me touching na. Ble na me say. Oba wale me say me on ya ba na ze yo de. Nya touching na wa ble me say. Into nya kasa wa ble posia. Yenya na homa. Na nta homa tin me be sorry. I am calling with Janne, as if it was 1 month now. Now to wabble about that. Send it to be our mayans, my better. Oh, Minaya Penand proof and a pork monk clam. I'm not to swap one man and orange. Hey, some of my editor.
Why is that?
Me know Yaba.
Eh, what dear?
I am young into my man was almost come back on more this year. Fast chicken,
almost sorry, almost your my brain. I drew my dear, so almost say, yeah, dear. That's you. was me grow a teacher ni. Second was my brain and a home match. Was a home match and woman, Mr. Na my jet, I feel at the action and the boy for all the equipment. Hey, that's saying so worth for say. Hey, I know what you some worth. Aha, ain't it some quadano, ye di common quadana?
Into me time, so it means that you need to create that particular time where you are alone and you can talk. You can. Sometimes it's like even a couples retreat.
That's right.
Where you can even go out with the children and everything. The kids can have their time, and then yourselves you also have your time where you can even plan the family and all of that. So these are the things that sometimes you should do to be able to like spice things up.
That's right.
If you are not deliberate with a plan to regenerate the desire at every time, then at a point in time, it will just die.
Auntie, no, Mr. Samuel, Stephen, Facha me. Auntie, no, was your for me so to person, say, Mon Pebre, and any among courses here, and your baba, come and after to me, I can say, Mamma knows to the beer. Monso Montimicas and my bread, auntie, my breno. Oh, yeah, sure. I thought you have more brapao. I am when you was a man and shed on time my because of cycle and any other didn't a draw ovulation sign no say a picky 1-2 sana almost uhuno I say uhuno beautiful fantastic go so what must say it's you ko be ho that period no so be ho no masa ya so ya shi ya pesca o say Mr. Opa ya so ya shi masa ye hwe kwan kra ye be fa so ni nyina ka ho bi and ye ka no but Anya sweet sherry and I think so Mr. to aka ma nyina ya te ase ese ni nyina no e wo se wani da ho de wo ye bia no e wo se wo ma wani ko ho na wo yire wo ho se utu ho anamon se ne be ya awade no ebetimi agina enye sa da ne de nyina wo be ka se bibi ha dwen anase bibi e wo akire ba bia e de nsem bebre ba na on se me de nsem ne ba sei na ya na obi be ka se o ya tena ha na ya eyen nsema nkofo de breye na yen ye de etudwa na yetimi aka ho asem na ye anada ne da nyina ye ma hoho aho ye manage pi se impempi no omode odobo odom ma yetimi de bibia ekabom na bibia etimi koso come on fefe all right it was your manage okay
na vale we ma de ba ko
just how catch him
there's one thing ya na emema no mo pay attention to e ma ni bi wo ho a owo a on say awo is more psychological.
That's right.
Mental, emotional. And you know, baby or they go through a sort of emotional trauma. And it's that trauma and when it seem like and it's sometimes you can be my bana. So with this kind of woman, she needs help. Seek for psychological help. One kasa be man also be to me help her with the baby. Make her feel Ebi mo libido krako. They literally have to take drugs. E was almo shada fed dry be ma omo atenka no kra san ba. Yeah.
Ekokra.
Ebi enye dro. But be ma no boa no. Make her feel loved again. I just have a frake to our sound. And start nurturing her from the start. After you find yourself na we share no. Sa. Before you realize na eno abe pick it. And you wanna wo beka. But most of the time certain women are not vocal about all these things. And yeah men money being so nim sa niema we. They don't really research into a warning and they
that's right. That's right.
And I believe say I will be ma or baby to me go through side and a be man to be to me aboano to snap out of it. Not was seeking for psychological help. And I remember no or baby because said memani because of my bread. Bema bi wo hwa ma emani bi nso wo hwa omo ahosiesie personal hygiene.
It's true.
Bema bi wo be ba won chen na sebe oba bi wo hwa na sefu odunso ekom wa mesheti ewom
ye be kan nyina
the smell that is coming from the stench that is coming from that side no ema bema ne kra enyewe and na mema ne bi nso wo hwa omo so omo personal hygiene sebe bema no ebi wo hwa under there almost so anase no
bra no yesu ka o
ehwin kronwin bia wo enti on se oba bi wo ho a be ma big friend na o se ne ba ne girlfriend ne yere empekisi I met a couple and now almost face the same thing, and the woman's, excuse my language, or she made a sort of a flimsy excuse, say, or no ne ex no no money pekisi na ne ex or touch chinese ne see if it
ne say ya ne fe abusuafo yi anu odin o. Hello. Okay. Want me enyina so. Sure.
Yeah, enti no address e be man ne ex no ne say ne fe obekisi otwitwi ne say ne so indirectly na ejaza ne kunu no.
Na ejaza onso eye wa wo dia o.
Ne si ase nkokone ne.
Wa wo dia.
Enti on play man in funkis. Sometimes usia bema and that's only bema tia. Sometimes I was see you grooming omo. Personal grooming.
Right.
One net ho and then you can intimacy home. Now why you warm water. What in chini gum, which are lemons be a gum. Now what in a nice
asa grow.
One man juice and now be a red wine crown out their man ice womb.
Papa no
drink on any sim.
Sa.
Over to me a pedicure ibia mano.
Sa.
If you are chini a bit more them cry. O se be baba me nchawade we shaving a moto mama no na ya see ni we yi ama. So you are being intentional about some, so automatically spicy up in yema.
And one
you don't need to do too much.
You don't need to do too much. Ebusiafo sweet sherry ye jana wan hwe ne ye adwumadi ne ye fa emma wie me ko Facebook na me ko hwe de ko so e wo ho no ma me director of Dice and Charity Foundation Deborah Boateng no so e share your life mesra mo course no mesra mo why me pa macho mu hu me mobo mami abna wusu wo say hey don yaro was 3 children he never kissed his wife hey anu ye danger say utimi say abrun so Kate Asari also watching live from Awoshi Calvary Piaga Mafil Pa also watching you live from Achimsa Asafo and a Kofi Ajimai black man also inside a pig farm on also dia what they abandon me jidi say yenyana yesuya de no one like it de amame na wa share link na de amame sene be ya obi ebetimi esuya de ene enwumre de enkomo no Kinke Express na face Generic Electrics Limited and asoya sene yetimi de ashime abro me jidi say wasuya bibi me jidi say wasuya bibi obi beka se nkomo we dey was ye part 2 ai mo de munya botre ye be pebre na afi asan ye part 2 ni biem se ne be ya ye betimi apense no because in some no as ye twene kakra but ni nyina na aka de akwa akosi inti chema wo de asem na bre ya wo de ababeto ye nim se ma no de bia wo bre nti na da ne de nyina no side chicken nsem ba no na yaka no mesra oboa oba no wade yom na ne kura ne se nkwada no so amotete wo mo no no ama obia responsibility se ne be ya adwuma no anase fie ade yo no enko gina faako na emfa mre wobi yese kasade na afe nso se ne be ya da no because oba de if e wona dream e didi free na dream ansa na apie ase ho enti e wo se kasa no da ne de nyina eto aso emre mo pebre wo se so ankwada no kogu omo grandparents so se sabe o maame na o papa kura ntia ase ya wo se pe baabi na fa omo kogu ate na mo nso mo pebre na mo mienu se ne be ya wodo no ene sankomo no entimi enkoso pepepe na bibia engina so na wodo no da ne de nyina no so watemase na eno nso ejinem nsem bebre na ene enwumre yaka wo se na hyase ne impression no ye hwe ye pese nipa no odome enti bibia wo pese wode to so pepepe wo pese wo hwe na ekoso kama enso ye koduru ne ye wie awade anima na adane asem foforo eno no na kire se after election no campaign na bibia atimi atie gina ni nyina na ye kase to aso wo mu no na wo campaign sene ya ye bu amamu no so bi o win election wo pese ye san to aban man biom enti wo hwe adi dwuma amaki sure se na kwan mu bibia sene be obegye dimpa wo se sa na wo se awade ne ye no eni kwase ye ne te se de wa ya to aba de ama wo ye class 2 class prefect ya to aba ma na no na kire se wa ne oga keep quiet names of talkative wa chiro na kire se ya bu obi enye sa na ye no wo se desires one te hwe kura na desires won sensem wo se yeso no obi ane ne de what must say inti compromise kakra na bibi etimi koso kakra ene omo yusu brofo ba ko musi monotony se kwa nkrofa akona mesra se ne dan yaro ka no upe tontom kakra no ape kabe kakra ape hibaro kakra ape onto the wagon kakra ape the Lord is my shepherd ape the cross is on enya sem kito stars ne de just mo behu in chambers but on boase cheche ni nyiremu e de acho Mr. Otu e de na waka finally na afin so hwan na wo chia na enwumre
ntem say yenua no onya botre na se ne wa cheche nyame mu nyina no ofa nya ejuma
right
na onye intentional ye hope say bibia e be fine me de nchiama meyere
right
and
Mrs. Otu uti enim right
yeah
enti enacha se Mrs. Otu ngwan ye chia na enwumre
mechia meyere
ono an ye chia na enwumre
so what ya
Mrs. Otu ye friend umpo ye vefie enti
they say do implementation
Ninyina Kahuvi, my beautiful, my fantastic sweet Sherry day, and now walk and in you may not find so now which no middle.
Okay, see the can try to want to say, and yes, say Yabet Naha, Eddie in Komo Keke, and I say Yabet Naha, Niaka, the Yepe, but I believe say the Ayakin Yinano. If we are able to put it into practice, a bit boying, and then again, to the couple, omode way a buying.
Right.
First of all, I wish say omunyina ombetena se no more kasa.
That's right.
Let's stand at the forgiving stage.
That's right.
Regardless of the fact that wati and ask oh yeah right and yemfa ye ho bone enche from the beginning.
That's right.
Said ye tie bia no my you be na say enya nkoya fa cheme. And it should come from like truth. It shouldn't just come out of the fact, okay, yes, I can't make no.
That's right.
Be intentional about it. Panacho, or also panacho, and then do something you used to do.
That's right.
A debi a not mumienu time a not mushia yenokra. Oh yeah, a man energy.
That's
it. Do it again.
Do it again.
We ye be ma afe na moko na moko. Me den chia kese ebe ma me papa Reverend Ebenezer Dankwa.
That's right.
Na machia. Madie nyina onim ne ho weti ase
necessary
na wa shefo wetie for mo share Facebook ye chia wo mo tie mo free ye chia mo nyina they should keep supporting you. They should keep listening to us asepa ashemi omontie that there are better and more spicy topics that would they bring mo nya
no
ehia munkura wo mu
na
ehia sponsors so bebre nti
oh no yeah that's it sweet Sherry yeah asase part 107.3 FM in Chiakesi come the clothier and Nanabwati the man himself king just a classic gentleman in Yasam Kitwa chairman and then you made in Chiakesi and yeah de bro send ye sponsorship was him say Chibiana just a fabric center fabric you know him fie na chese woman so abeso mu say chi na bibia to me akosumidi say Prissy one of the one can just say my bread because me exercise away your kurana what you say what prepare and kasa my bibia etimi because nana hima I say thanks for the knowledge I have learned a lot in Yankopo in shida medofo say one so dani de nyina uti ejina ehwe pepepe my bibia etimi ekoso Yankopo in shida emfa ema me sanso and obi beka say echina a holiday nya sam kito won ko adwuma no ebi mo ebeje omo ahome no ne yeka say usha alarm na no say erade shiranka odi na wasada nso o health sector untimi feel de making intimi sramo say wo mo ko adwuma nyina nyambo ochi na mesrew say wo ne kenke express ebedi dwuma na bibia ntimi because genek enso ebehwe ama ehwonwon nyina nso bibia betimi akoso kama pepepe echina nyampa enyasem keto amade nyina enye nchen the beautiful fantastic super duper uhu na uhu so ben ye wojina brane na nento de ese ne etie ni otutu tatai otu ne nine back no de back said see there's a reason why she's Miss Fatia Fatankroma. Ohima Wendy NJ Esquire, happy glorious birthday enko enfa emma enfa mamewate. Why do you know your baby for life? Oh yeah, dang. I'm the only daughter who is taller than the mother. Won't me give me some pampana yankopon inshira wo enfa emmame no nkoso enyokese. Aseda enkoma me manager say wetimi atutum efri mountain top etimi edru hasei ene enyumre tim say sweet sherry and face Mr. Otu etimi etwe me manager etimi ama 9 o'clock what's by now okobusa sani ebeka say ye mre no ene enyumre wote hadia masa manager any kwesa okasa wa bro because also ti enim station manager for asasipa any kwesa okasa wa breda dani na ti enim e wodemo na bibia etimi enkoso aseda nkoma DJ Network, the Mackins and the beautiful Dr. Emmanuel J. Mensah Samashwe. I'm a technical team bibia etimi akosu kama pepepe